Hello, Aquarius. It's your girl, Ariel, and welcome to my channel, Attracting Ascension, where we dive in to find our way to our higher selves. In this video, we're going to be asking what message the universe has for you with this upcoming new Leo moon. We're going to be starting off with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck, and then diving in deeper with some tarot. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what applies to you and leave the rest. Okay, what does the Spirit have for my Aquarius? We have the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Let's see what the booklet has to say. Have you been trying to please all of the people? Have you been trying to please all of the people of all the time? You're not quite happy yourself? There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing. When you refuse to acknowledge your feelings, you can't fool the universe. So pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That is the only way. If you're people-pleasing, stop. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. Well, that's a lot. Let's go deeper with some tarot and see if we can find some clarification. All right, first card we have the Three of Wands, and it says communication. And whether it's communicating with others or communicating with yourself, according to what we've read, I highly suggest it. Page of Cups, loyalty, the Hierophant, guidance, and the Ten of Cups, completion. In the back of the deck, we have bravery, strength. So let's see. Okay, so it seems like you're confusing loyalty with toxicity. Like, there's a difference between being loyal and being a yes man. When you are agreeing with someone, even when they're wrong, that's toxicity. That is not loyalty. If you're loyal to someone, if anything, you're going to let them know what they're doing wrong, why they're wrong, and how they can fix it. Because that's what loyalty is. That's the only way that someone is able to grow, is if they know about their mistakes, so that way they can learn from them. So you think that by being loyal to a person that you really look up to, perhaps someone that you would go to for advice, it could be a parent, it could be a parental figure, a best friend, whatever it is. But If you think by being loyal to this person will bring you happiness, perhaps you think that giving them everything that they need and avoiding conflict is the same and equal to being complete and having happiness. But I cannot explain further how deeply wrong that mindset is. Fulfilling other people's needs is not going to fulfill your needs. You're constantly pouring into your cup, and there's no cup pouring back into you. That's not giving you completion. That's giving you exhaustion and despair. A true healthy relationship is there's going to be a lot of equal give and take. Let's pull some more. Ooh, that was unintended. All right, so we have the King of Cups. It says support. 9 of Pentacles says comfort. We have Temperance with healing and 3 of Pentacles with excitement. Perhaps you're kind of in this King of Cups energy, and you're kind of just used to it. You're used to being the reliable person. You're used to being the one that this person goes to and carrying the burden. You're used to taking on that heavy weight on your own. And perhaps even though it's uncomfortable, it's comfortable because it's all that you know. It could even be like it could even be the opposite, where maybe you're not the one that is independent and doing for the other person. Maybe you're the one that's relying on the other person for them to give you comfort, but you can only meet their needs emotionally. And because of that, your emotional needs are being left unmet. And you keep telling yourself that's okay because all of your financial needs are being met. But there's so much more than that. There needs to be healing done. There needs to be an equal give and take. And there needs to be a working together in order for that excitement to come back into your relationship. And before you can even worry about another relationship, it's best if you worry about yourself and loving yourself, because you can't love others if you don't love yourself. You have to love yourself more than you love others. And I know that sounds weird, but if you understand boundaries, then you're going to understand what I'm saying. If you love yourself more than you love others, you're going to ignore boundaries. You're going to allow them to walk all over you, and you're going to enable them, which is going to slow them down in their growth, because they're not going to be able to learn the lesson that it is that the universe wants them to learn. So you're actually not helping them, you're hurting them. But you don't know that because you're so used to self-sacrifice that you think you're doing them a favor, when in all reality, you're hurting everyone, including yourself. But if you love yourself first, you're able to set up clear and healthy structural boundaries. You're going to be able to no longer enable the person that you love. They're going to be able to respect those boundaries and therefore learn whatever lessons it is that they need to learn, even if it's the harsher way. The fact is that you are no longer being taken advantage of, and they are forced to find their needs on their own, which is a great thing, because who wants to rely on someone else for their happiness for the rest of their life? I know that I don't want that kind of power to be in control of somebody else's happiness. Everyone should be in charge of their own happiness. And that includes you. We're going to pull some more for advice. What advice do you have for my Aquarius, please? Advice for my Aquarius. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Shocker, they're both negative. We have chaos and insecurity. So I feel like this is what you're used to. You're used to chaos. You're used to feeling insecure. And that is the exact energy that you need to let go of. Also, 555 means change. So if this is what you're used to, let it go. That's the only way that change can happen. And change is a good thing. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow. And we can't grow without change. It's kind of hand in hand. Even though, if you're comfortable, then something is truly wrong in your life. There's a reason why step out of your comfort zone is a saying. It's because that's what's best for you, is to step out of that comfort zone and try something different, experience change, and allow yourself to evolution is the word that I have stuck in my head, but it's not coming to me the way to put it into the sentence. I apologize. Allow evolution to take place in you. Okay, let's look at the possible outcome for you. There we go. We have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, and the Fool, which is change. And I feel like that is definitely very beautiful cards to have for an outcome. Not only are you celebrating, but you're not celebrating alone. You're celebrating with the people that you love. And that's amazing. And this change here, this Fool, is you're starting a new journey. You starting to submit to your change, listening to your intuition, becoming spiritually awoken, and allowing your guides to take control. Finding your way to the person that you are meant to become. And that is beautiful. That is very beautiful. Before you can celebrate with others, make sure that you are celebrating yourself. And I feel like others are going to be able to truly celebrate with you. They're going to love seeing you love yourself. And of course, that's if they truly love you, but I'm assuming that they do. So before you love anybody else, love yourself. You're going to teach them how to love you. You're going to teach yourself how to love you. And the universe will allow everything else to fall into place. Aquarius, this is the message that I have for you. I truly hope that it helps you with your journey. I'm so excited for you. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And subscribe if you'd like to hear more messages from me in the future. Please remember that facing your shadows is so much less fearful than never healing. Take that step and heal. It's worth it. Till next time. Bye.